Hello, my name is Allison Frost, and I'm here to talk to the Congressional Committee about a really big issue we have with childhood obesity in the United States. When we look at childhood obesity, it is defined as a child whose BMI falls into the 95th percentile or greater, and overweight children being 85th to 95th percentile for BMI. When we look at the rate of childhood obesity, 18.5% of children in the U.S. are considered obese. Hispanic children being 25.8% of them are obese, Black non-Hispanic children 22%, and white children non-Hispanic 14.1%. Socioeconomic status has also been clearly an issue with obesity. 18.9% of obesity falls into the low income bracket, 19.96% falling into the middle income bracket, and 10.9% in the highest income bracket. So clearly, the higher the income, we can see a dramatic decrease in obesity. From the year 2000 to 2010, we saw a rise in the rate of obesity by 1.9%. And in the years of 2010 to 2014, there was a 1.4% drop, which is great, but it is still up 0.5% since the year 2000. So we still have a lot of work to do. When we look at the benchmark here, the average rate of children being obese age 10 to 17 is 32, and the benchmark being 23. So clearly we have quite a ways to go before we can reach our benchmark. There are many causes of obesity. Behavior and environment are the two most important. So behavior can include high-calorie eating and low-nutrient foods and beverages, sedentary activities, medication use, and poor sleep routines. Environment can include the home and school environment that may not promote healthy eating and exercise, affordability of healthy foods, and safety concerns that may inhibit activity are also problems. Poor peer and social supports, and marketing towards children. Consequences of obesity include high blood pressure, high cholesterol, impaired glucose tolerance, which can lead to type 2 diabetes, breathing problems such as sleep apnea and asthma, joint and musculoskeletal discomfort and growth issues, fatty liver disease, gallstones, and GERD, psychological problems such as anxiety and depression, low self-esteem, and reportedly lower quality of life. Social issues such as bullying are also big problems. This also goes into future health risks for these children, a great risk of becoming an adult with obesity, of course, which can lead to heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and cancer. We also see that if children are obese in their childhood, their risk of developing these conditions in adulthood increases dramatically from those who became obese once they reached adulthood. So what helps here to prevent obesity or decrease the rate of obesity? Food and nutrition programs for parents and children, which means access to affordable healthy food, which is generally a problem for people in low income brackets. Many of these healthier foods are also more expensive. Education for parents and children. We do see that there are problems where parents simply do not know what to feed their children so that they will eat and also be healthy. Family meals and family planning for eating, which means that children get involved in the planning of meals and that the family does eat together, which often helps to promote healthier eating as well. Healthy meals at school, so schools that provide nutritionally balanced meals and encourage children to eat a healthy diet, those types of areas tend to have children with lower obesity rates. Access to safe activities for children is very important. If children do not have a safe place to play, exercise, they will not. They spend their time indoors and they are not able to be active in a safe environment. And parents may choose to not allow their children to play outdoors because of the fact that they don't have a safe place. Parental involvement in activities is also very important. Parents have a big influence on encouraging their children to participate in activities. We will be able to, if we can implement programs, be able to track the improvement of this issue very easily. All we have to do is look at areas where we provide services and see what the weight is in those children. If we provide the healthy foods, if we provide the education, we provide the activities and the safe space for those activities, then we can track whether or not we can see that decrease. And we predict that we will. We need help on this topic at the local, national, and national level. We need to hit this from all sides, for the sake of our children. Their health is at stake with this problem. So we need to come up with national policies that help to promote the access to food, the access to activities. We need local schools who can provide those healthy meals. So we need grants in order to help funding. We need to have grants that help with food. We need grants that help with safe playgrounds. And we believe that we will see a change if we can provide those services. What I am requesting here today is that we put the importance of our children's health above any other types of profits. We need to invest in our children. We need to invest in their health. We need to show them that they are important and that their health means something. Ultimately, this also will help us to save money because healthy people cost less money. So if we invest the money and the time now in promoting these children's health, we will then see it come back to us when we are not paying medical bills for these children, when we have children and adults who can work and contribute to the society in which they live because we have given them the tools to live a healthy life. Thank you very much for your time. I appreciate you listening to all I have to tell you about this very important issue.